Was an accident, Mom.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to WyzGyz Entertainment.
Do
This is your host,
not
Wyman,
pull up the script.
and we are joined today by Lola Meats and her little helper, Lug. How's it going, everyone?
Good.
We are live. We're 20
How's it
seconds
going?
into we're 20 seconds into the challenge. Did you get your nails done special for this competition, Lola?
No, I just went and got them done, like I normally do.
All right, all right. So
And
this
guys,
is going to
just so
be
you know,
going to be a little different from our usual tiny food challenges. The main difference being we're using real food this time around, but we're still making tiny food, right? Tiny cookies.
yep.
So this is going to be interesting. So let's see. Are you ready to begin, Lola?
I am.
Hey,
All right.
it's okay if I
Yes.
speak. If you guys subscribe to WyzGyz and you haven't, then it really helps his channel out. If you haven't, then you do not know what YouTube is.
If you haven't subbed, so basically what she's saying, if you haven't subbed to WyzGyz, then yeah, you're missing out.
There you go.
There you go.
And be sure and also sub to Lola Meats. She's got a great channel as well.
Agree. My mom has a great channel.
Indeed.
Subscribe to her too.
See if
All
there's
right.
anything up in there.
So we're going to make some amazing delicacies of tiny cookies.
Mm-mm.
And this one will be starting in 3, 2, 1, go!
All right.
Bang the gong, the heat
Good
is
job.
on.
Chocolate chip time.
Oh, that's flour. Put the chips in.
Yeah.
All right.
You know what now?
Now put your flour in there.
Da,
Put a cup and a third cup of flour. Cup of chips.
That's
All
not
right.
the bottom of the cup. Just in here.
Hold on.
No.
Put the flour.
How did that happen? Oh my God.
Can you see the ingredients?
See this, Lola?
What?
I was trying to scoop some flour, and then my handle snapped off.
Oh, I've had that happen.
My golly. That wasn't supposed to happen.
All right. It happens.
Just so you know, this is how tall she is. This is how tall she is.
Okay.
So that's how tall my doll is. Just to be exact. She keeps trying to fall.
2, 3.5, a quarter.
Look, guys.
How was your New Year's, Wise?
Not too bad.
How was your Christmas?
It was nice. I don't know if you caught any of it, but I did a 10-hour stream on New Year's.
Oh, yeah.
I got time zones mixed up, and I was trying to celebrate with every time zone in the United States, including Hawaii and Alaska. but I had it backwards. So I was celebrating Hawaii when I should have been celebrating with the East Coast.
Yeah.
So it extended into a 10-hour stream. Salt.
Hello guys, this is me, the Squid Game doll speaking.
Uh-oh. We in trouble now, Wise.
What happened?
The Squid Game doll is now speaking to us.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Okay guys, I checked if every ingredient was safe. It's safe.
Every ingredient safe?
Yep, every ingredient is safe.
All right.
Oh.
Can't wait to do the cookie challenge. Happy 2022, everyone.
Yay! 2022.
Since it's 2022, everybody should subscribe to WyzGyz.
Yay.
Wise is going to have you on his channel more.
What?
I said you're going to want her on the channel more.
There you go.
Influencer.
She's gonna get you
About to 2 million subs.
oh Lord.
Wow.
She's got some big ambitions there.
What do you
Nice.
think I'm gonna do? After all, you're my mom's friend and my friend.
She's got big plans for the channel, Wise.
Oh, and also you should subscribe to one more person. Me and Mom. That's not what the channel is called. It's just called Little Umbrella Girl. You don't have the channel. Get up on YouTube. We'll ask you. I finally got that on YouTube.
No, you're crazy. All right. Here, take this. Move her.
You don't need the distraction anymore?
The distraction? You needed a distraction? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, so that way nobody would see your face.
You're a funny kid.
Can I taste the batter?
We haven't even made the batter yet.
Why do you think I grabbed the spoon?
How you gonna taste something? We haven't even tried it yet or made it yet.
I do this at my grandma's house. I mean, my batter taster.
Wise, you're being so quiet.
This is my batter taster.
I'm trying to focus because there's so much I'm trying to get
Can I
done
taste the batter?
in the same amount of time you're taking to do that one type of cookie.
Can I
I'm
do
trying
it?
to cram in
Can I
multiple
take it?
flavors of cookie.
Can I put it in?
Who's in our chat?
I don't think anyone is yet.
There you go. Throw it in there. Okay, we got those out of the way.
Oh,
I think right now it's literally just us.
Oh, I forgot to put this one in.
yep. Those are the dry ingredients, and these are the wet ingredients.
Yep.
Do we need milk?
Nope, no milk.
We need bowl to crack that on.
He's just working.
Let me wash my hands.
Surprised Wolfie's not in the chat.
So yeah,
So I'm surprised Wolfie's not in the chat.
yeah. We might be facing a lot of competition today.
Why? What's going on?
I don't know. I'm just guessing. Have you watched any of the New Orleans?
Can I do that?
The New Orleans launches this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Oh yeah, I forgot the comment was going on right now.
Stir it.
Stir it.
Bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, ba, bum, ba, bum. It
So-
might hold your ears a little bit.
No. Here, let me show you.
He's been on.
It smells so yummy.
Did you see that Fuse box made it to a convention?
I did. Super proud of Ben, man. He's doing awesome.
Yeah, he said that he's already sold a few copies, so it
Can
sounds
you
like
take a little bit of the batter?
sounds like he
And
went a little bit unprepared. Because I'm worried that he'll run out of product before the end of the show. And I didn't see anything in the way of like business cards or flyers.
Right?
But hopefully he has a solution or whatever. Because I mean, the convention is one of the best ways to get your book out there too.
Right.
Because I'm thinking that a lot of people, I think there's a lot of people who are exclusively convention goers and won't necessarily hear about the whole YouTube movement and Twitter and all the promotion that we're doing.
Right. Hey, your Dillard's box, his boomerang box.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell us about that?
Was that?
Why don't you tell us about that?
Yeah, so John Dillard started this box. It's originated where he is in California, and then he mails it from one creator to another. You know, there's a bunch of people he knows from YouTube, and the idea is you send it from one creator to another, and they each contribute something that's relevant to their channel. And
Right.
People who are interested in winning the contents of the final boomerang box, they go ahead and enter they put a comment in the very first video,
I'm gonna help Mom mix.
and then
I'm gonna help Mom mix.
it goes around to multiple creators. I think the total count this time around was about 10. And then eventually the box returns back to Dillard, and then he does a big giveaway. And one lucky person goes away with the grand prize. So
Pretty cool. And I saw like all the people that contributed. There was a lot of awesome people that contributed to it. And
yeah, that was pretty cool. I liked all the stuff people came up with. I was hoping we'd have more people participating.
right.
But I think one of our challenges was for some years it was sitting. What was that?
She wants to lick the spoon.
Oh,
She's lucky it's not beaters because I would probably just leave it running while she licks it.
yeah.
I'm lucky.
Yeah, I'm that mom.
Are you using like a hand mixer, or are you doing everything by hand? I mean, are you using like a KitchenAid mixer beater?
I'm doing it the way my grandmother would have done it.
By hand?
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing too.
So,
The way your grandmother would have done it.
before electricity and all that.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Where you churn your own butter and all that good stuff.
I've made butter.
Nice. I did it as part of like a school project, where they taught us how it was made and stuff. And it was like a field trip. So we all took turns churning the butter.
Right.
Pretty fun and interesting. And then, man, the final result, so good.
All right. I think we got some dough going here.
Oh, man, you're way
What
ahead of me.
do y'all think? What do you think?
Holy moly. Dang, that was good.
That made a lot of dough.
Yeah, I'm looking at mine, and it looks like mine's going to make a lot, too.
I'm like a cup of 1 1/3 cup of flour, a cup of sugar, 2 sticks of butter, a package of Lily's baking chips, pumpkin spice flavored, of course. Okay. Now I think we're ready to put them out on our parchment paper over there.
You still need to use the spatula because I'll do it.
I want to see how tiny I can get these cookies. How tiny do you think I can get them?
I know. Probably really tiny.
I'm gonna try.
Probably just not like a nibble in their gone.
I want like a 2-bite cookie.
Make a 3-bite.
A 3-bite?
Uh-huh. Actually, a 50-bite cookie.
Let's see how this works.
Can I taste the leftover batter?
It's got egg in it. You can't eat that. It's got raw eggs in it. Do you eat the batter, Wise?
What?
Do you eat the cookie batter?
No, I'm not that kind of person.
I am.
I worry about the raw egg portion. I know like athletes and bodybuilders eat raw egg, but it still makes me nervous.
I've been doing it for years.
Well, I mean that's why things like cookie dough ice cream are so popular because it hasn't killed anyone to my knowledge.
Well, I mean, I'm still kicking. Gotta live a little, right?
Oh yeah. I think it's just that the flavor itself does not appeal to me. The idea of cookie dough, the texture, and all that.
Yeah. Sorry. The little one here is telling on Grandma. Apparently, Grandma lets her have a little bit of the batter.
I'm that kind of person that likes to eat the batter.
That's fine. That's fine. I just never been a big fan of the batter. Like
So I think me and you have talked before. Growing up, my mom was anemic.
What?
My mom was anemic when I was growing up. And so she would eat things like raw hamburger.
Really?
Yeah, she craved the salt from it.
But is that like
The only thing I eat raw is bologna.
well, you know when you have what's called steak tartare,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like I think you flash grill some steak or some ground beef, high quality, and then
Right.
you literally mince the meat real fine, and then it is like it kind of thickens and becomes something you can mold. Is that kind of what you did?
No. Like my mom, like we would be grilling out, and my mom would literally just like eat raw hamburger. Like she would,
Yeah.
like, yeah,
Yeah. All right. That's something I could not do.
yeah. I always was like, oh, mom, what are you doing?
Well, the only thing I eat raw is bologna.
Bologna is cooked meat, though.
My bologna has a first name. It's OSCAR.
Well,
That's
sometimes
fun.
I eat it cold too.
That's
All right.
funny. My bologna is named Bob.
Your bologna
Is Bob? So I've got 20 of these laid out here.
Good golly.
What?
Let me try to figure out how to do this without making a mess of everything. Let's just switch. See? You can say that out loud. Nobody's.
Mom, it didn't taste like pumpkin spice, but it tasted better than pumpkin spice. Well, pumpkin.
So I'm gonna put these in the oven, and then I'll be right back.
Maybe we can see how yours turn out. Then if you mess up, then I'll be able to learn from your mistake.
Help me! Help me! The gingerbread man does not want to go in the oven.
The gingerbread men are yummy.
Right? Okay.
Real.
So while those are baking,
Mom, time for the gingerbread man.
I'm gonna go get my stuff for resin because we are gonna resin some flowers.
So what's the occasion? Are you making like birthday gifts for somebody?
Mom, time for the gingerbread man.
No, for Christmas I got plugged some flowers.
And
They die, right? Flowers die.
and I want to keep them forever and ever and ever. And Mom did resin on one of them one time.
So you're
The
literally
flower
going.
won't die, and you can keep it forever until, like, the same thing happens to you.
I see.
My spoon hitting this. Oh no, I think Bug's awake. Huh? I think Bug's awake. I think so.
So are you,
I'm not.
are you doing this resin stuff on the cooking countertop?
Yeah.
We're doing both. Right, Mom?
Yep.
Just don't accidentally mix it up with the food, the cookies.
What did you say? What'd you say?
Just don't accidentally put the
Put
resin with the cookies.
the cookies?
Yeah, we won't. We know better.
No better.
Let's see.
Mom, do we have any milk? What milk?
Wait,
Okay.
there's milk in there.
The fish?
Isn't that where milk goes?
Yeah. I'll check. Check if we have milk. Okay, where's the milk at?
So here's what mine looks like. So let's put these in here.
Oh my goodness, my kitchen is hot now. Turn it up. Wrong drawer. Drawer. I think I know where my cups are. There you go. All right. You got it.
Let's see.
What is that?
Whoa, you not recognize the sound of the window?
Do you ever do resin?
Mama, no,
No, I did not do resin. It was something I was considering doing down the road when I had more free time.
Right.
There are some channels that I really enjoy watching because it's kind of therapeutic. They make these scenes like it could be an underwater sea monster approaching a cliff with a lighthouse, and they ultimately handcraft the non-sea creature and then pose it the way they want, and then they box in the diorama, if you will.
Right.
And then when they box in the diorama, then you can see it take shape, and they're actually but they box it in, and then they take that box area and tape it on the edges, and then that allows them something to start from, and it effectively makes a cube, right?
Right.
You take that cube and you fill the resin in there, and then you end up, the final result is this this diorama.
That's pretty cool.
Hey Ryan, how's it going? Ryan says, just tuning in, so confused. 2-part epoxy is not food.
No, it's not. Which Ryan is it? Ryan?
It just says Ryan.
Oh.
Yeah. So, did you say yours was called pumpkin spice cookies?
Yeah.
All right. So they got their pumpkin spice cookies baking right now, and I am waiting for. I got my cookies, which are chocolate chip macadamia, in the oven as well, and because Lola is ultra confident, she went up to a project related to epoxy. Even though I'm probably gonna win.
Mm-hmm. You think you are. We'll just keep letting you think that.
Let me see. Good stuff, Comic Skater. Welcome. Hail,
What's
tiny
up,
people.
good stuff?
Or is the food tiny? Mrs. Good Stuff is here. Hey, guys. There's Wolvo. Hey, y'all.
Hey, Wolvo.
Hey. Good Stuff says, quit following me, Mrs. Good Stuff. So, Lola's doing pumpkin spice cookies. They're in the oven. I'm doing chocolate chip macadamia nut cookies. They're in the oven. And next, I'm going to make oatmeal raisin cranberry cookies. Because I'm
He got a little ambitious tonight.
Yeah, I'm being a little extra this time around. Oh shoot! I didn't realize this bed was punctured. Okay. Right now, Lola and Lug are taking a little break while they're waiting for cookies to bake to make some floral epoxy. Is that fully submerged or is it partially submerged?
It's not yet. I gotta mix some more up. I didn't have enough.
Okay.
But it will be. It'll be completely covered.
Mrs. Good says, never. Good Stuff
Those two are
says,
hilarious. I love those two together.
yeah. Good Stuff
They crack
says,
me up.
you said nuts. Giggity. Wait, what? What the heck? I thought I started it. What?
How's everybody doing tonight?
Wait, what? So, why didn't they put it in the order then? What the heck? So,
Okay, let's see. Uh-oh.
what do you mean, uh-oh?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
What?
That's not good.
That's just like half, right? Yeah, half a cup. You burn them or something?
All right, let's see here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You
Maybe,
alright?
maybe I shouldn't have cooked the tiny cookies at normal temperature.
Oh, you got burnt bottoms?
I got burned edges.
Good stuff asks, who is the tiny food made for? Like dwarves, elves? Who?
Gnomes, of course.
There you go. I'm doing wonderful. How about you? Mrs. Good Stuff is saying, good. How are you feeling, Lola?
I'm not hungover anymore, so that's good.
Volvo's not doing too badly. Spent about 4 hours playing Payday 2 with some friends. Might stream himself if they play again tomorrow, but he'll let them do it tonight. Hey, welcome, Flying Feline. Thanks for the glass of wine.
Flying Feline, what's up, girl?
3 green hearts. Volvo's giving cheers to Feline. Good Stuff says, supposed to use an easy bake oven. Oh, man. Those were the days.
I didn't have one of those, so.
I had one growing up. They were fun. The second part of it was everything came in individually sold, pre-measured packets. So once you made it, it was done. And then you had to buy more.
I was deprived. I was a deprived child.
That was a scam portion of it. Sleant, Volvo says, I'm 5'6", so I qualify for any tiny food that's actually good. Let's see, a lot of hellos. Ryan is asking, can someone explain to a noob what a tiny food challenge is? I caught a couple of minutes of Wise eating at a buffet recently and can't imagine anyone beating him in an eating challenge. Do you want to do the honors, Lola, and explain what Tiny Food Challenge is about?
So, Tiny Food Challenge is me and Wise. We get together once a week, and we have these little tiny food kits. I think I have one left right now. I'm waiting on my others to get here. Yeah, we pretty much have the same kits, and we see who does it best, who can make it the best. It's like a CG version of Iron Chef, right?
Yep.
Kind of.
Exactly.
Sort of. Just a little, maybe.
Yeah, I think we're the closest one out there.
I don't know. We're always trying something different and new, right, Wise?
Oh yeah, for sure. We're gonna do some more collaboration a little bit later as well. Looking for that.
Oh yeah, the music. We're gonna sing.
Yeah.
Tone deaf Asian and a tone deaf white girl. All right, let's try this again. A lot of beeping, Wise.
Ow.
I hear a lot of beeping.
Yeah, that's me. Okay, so.
See? Tiny cookie.
Oh, you got some done? Oh, wow.
Got some burnt ones.
Okay, let's see. How do I do this?
I think I need to put that right down. Another cookie. You got any books lately? Why am I echoing?
Yeah, I do have some new ones, but I haven't opened them. I just picked some up from the mailbox. I also got something from Dan Fraga, which I'm not sure what it is. Because I don't remember any additional recent stuff that I got from him or ordered.
Maybe it's a bacon shirt.
A what?
So maybe it's a bacon shirt.
A baking chart?
A bacon shirt? Didn't you send him a bacon shirt? It was like a periodic table, and it said bacon.
Right. I enjoy bacon periodically. Yeah. I don't think you send me one in return. Lola, can you see the screen?
Huh?
Do you see the screen?
Yep.
These are my tiny cookies.
Those are tiny. Just remember, don't use the same heat that you would for a regular cookie.
Let me see. Let me rewind and see where we left off. Good stuff. Comic Skater says, I'm beautiful too.
You are. Good stuff.
Feline says, yes, you are, Mr. Good Stuff. Lola says, normally the tiny food challenges involve little tiny Asian sugar-based quote-unquote food kits they use called tiny food. Good Stuff says it's for garden gnomes.
Right?
Whose cruise will reign supreme? Can confirm fully tone deaf.
Which one?
Probably me. Good Stuff says, watch any good Alan Alda mash lately? Wolva. By some burnt ones, she means all of them. Define burnt. Wolva's blinking. Why would I watch MASH? So there's actual cooking feline
Wait,
asks.
do I have people in the chat against me right now?
I mean, I watched MASH with my parents on first air, but
Are you rooting against me, wanting me to burn my cookies?
Sugar. Sugar.
That's not very nice. Putting burnt cookies on someone. There we go. We can do
Well, you see what I mean, Lola?
Do what?
You see what I mean? Remember my theory? How it seems like people wait to double check and make sure that we really are going live before they join chat.
Right? Look here.
Just in case.
Look here, people.
Look here, people. You weren't watching the stream unless you're a corn pot. Okay.
Okay.
So are you making like a second batch of pumpkin spice cookies?
Yeah. I'm gonna make up the dough. Like, I have a lot of dough here.
Okay.
See, I still have probably another 20 cookies there.
Yeah, I've got a bunch too, but I'm putting the rest of it materially in the freezer because I've got a lot of cookies in this next round that I'll have.
Well, I
Okay.
know my children will eat these up, so.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Whoa. Hey, you have a porn bot.
A what?
You have a porn bot.
Oh, all right. Hold on. Okay. Thank you. Let's see here. Wolva says, I think Lola broke our New Year's pact. I can't back her right now.
What?
Wolva says, I think Lola broke our New Year's pact. I can't
What New
back her
Year's?
right now. I'm not sure if Flying Feline says, better not be. I love your gingerbread man spatula. Good Stuff
Wait,
says, my new show airs tomorrow, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. It's called Good Stuff's Sixth Floor Insanity. Miss G will co-host. Neff and Frequency Girl will guest host. And a surprise guest host. There will be karaoke and more. Nice.
but whoa, I've had more sober days than I've had drunk days, so that's pretty good.
Heck yeah.
Just saying. Just saying, man. I have no idea where the kid went. She just ran off
Yeah.
and left me with her Minecraft box. What made you decide to do 3 different cookies?
I don't know. I guess I figured that you were going to do something crazy, so I had to keep up pace.
Oh, I'm sorry, Wolvo. I still love you, brother.
What did I miss? New Year's pack? What New Year's pack? Oh, and FG, woman. You cut me deep, Lola.
I know. I'm sorry.
Oh, shoot. Damn.
It was Flying Feline's birthday, man.
That's right.
Weren't you drinking on happy hour?
Say what?
I want to say that Wolvo was drinking on happy hour. Maybe I'm not remembering right. I'm sure Flying Feline could let me know. I'm human, man. I'm human.
What the heck?
22 more minutes to what?
Oh, 5 tablespoons. That's that goofiness. 5 freaking tablespoons of milk. Really?
What were the other 2 cookies you were making?
Well, right now I figure I'll do probably do oatmeal raisin on one, and maybe oatmeal cranberries on the other.
Happy birthday, flying feline.
Indeed.
You had a good one, girl.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Whoa. Oh, shoot. All right.
What happened?
Oh, man. I was trying to I was trying to guesstimate 5 tablespoons of milk using a teaspoon, and every time I started pouring some, it would splatter all over. So no telling how close I am to the actual proper measurement.
Wait, so what cookies are you making right now?
The oatmeal ones.
Okay.
I put the batter for the rest of the chocolate chip ones, the chocolate chip macadamia nuts, in the freezer for storage for later.
Now, are you going to put the recipes in the description, or?
I suppose I could. I suppose. That's not a bad idea. But I'm mostly just following the recipe on the back of the package and just tweaking it a little by adding another ingredient. All right, so unbleached flour.
These cookies are done. Don't want them burnt. Not quite.
Two cups.
Can I sit there? No. Were you ever a chef, Wise?
I'm sorry?
Were you ever a chef?
No.
No.
I just learned what I could from my parents.
You seem to enjoy cooking, though.
Oh, yeah, it's a blast. When I took French class, one of the things I do for my projects was cooking related. So I made lady fingers one time, and I think I did eclairs or mousse or something another time. So my projects usually revolved around food, except for the time I made the Eiffel Tower out of nothing but super glue and toothpicks.
How old were you when you started cooking?
I don't know, maybe 10 or 12. Although I was usually doing like assistant chef duties and prep work, that kind of stuff. Let me see. Yeah, let me see here. Flying Feline says 22 more minutes till the end of my birthday. Wolva has a dramatic sigh. The pact was to not get sloppy drunk on streams anymore. Feline's birthday gets a pass, obviously, but doesn't get you off the hook for forgetting the pact itself. Wait, they're making actual foodstuffs this time? Well, wishes a happy real birthday to Flying Feline. So does Ryan. Death Metal Hero says cookies are close to actual food. Flying Feline's sharing some thanks. What was this? That is not how measured pouring works at all, Wise. Yeah, no kidding. Let's see. Flying Feline says, I love this. Death Metal says, I want chocolate chip cookies now. There you go. Hellos. Ryan says, you were working at 10 or 12 years old. I was helping with cooking. Flying Feline says, yum, ladyfingers equals tiramisu.
I was 8 when I started cooking, and yeah, it wasn't helping. I was actually having to cook, so.
Oh, Mrs. Good Stuff says, my mom wasn't a good cook at all. I met Good Stuff when I was 18, and his mom taught me how to cook. Nice. Mrs. Good Stuff says, tiramisu is my favorite dessert. Good Stuff says, my mom could cook pretty good. Nice. I like tiramisu, especially when the part where it's dipped in rum, I guess. I mean, it's soaked in rum. All right, so that's...
My mammy taught me how to cook, so.
Cool.
That's what we called my great-grandmother. Her name was Mamie. And that's what everyone called her.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
She was a little spitfire, and southern as they come.
Oh, yeah. We had... I think she's still around, to be honest. Like an auntie who's a spitfire herself, and it's like, you know, if she saw like a snake outside, she'd be the first to take out a shovel and chop its head off. Yeah. Or if they're like hawks or eagles coming down to swoop up a pet, then she'll take out a rifle.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Old school, you know?
Mm-hmm. Had to be in some days, right?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, I think the craziest thing was watching her butcher a chicken. You ever seen what happens after you break a chicken's neck?
Doesn't it keep moving, running around?
It runs around in circles. It's crazy.
Specifically runs around in circles?
It runs around in circles. So it dies.
Did it freak you out the first time you witnessed it?
Slightly, yeah.
Yeah, I imagine so, because you're young and everything.
Let's just say I've never done that. I prefer to go to the grocery store and just get my chicken already cut up.
Yeah.
Forget all that. Let's see.
You were asking me how I celebrated Christmas. It was more or less just, if I remember correctly, I was just hanging out in a really long live stream, and I was inviting people to hang out on the panel and just shoot the shit. I mean, shoot the shish kebabs. And let me shift them into the mixture. Okay. And yeah, we just hung out and chit-chatted about whatever was on anyone's minds. And then we noticed that Piper was screaming. So then we were like, we had to like combine forces or whatever. And she eventually decided to join online. And then we did like one of the streamceptions.
Mm-hmm.
Where you had a stream within a stream within a stream. That was pretty
Those
fun.
are so trippy. Didn't Piper do that one night to you?
Yeah, we did one of those with Piper, and I think there was. Wait, were you in that one?
I think so.
Yeah,
For a little bit.
I was about to say. Yeah, it was pretty fun. It was a crack up.
I love Piper.
Yeah.
She's such a sweetheart.
Yeah, very much so. And I also did like a couple streams where I was, cooking Christmas dinner type dishes. Well, mostly side dishes like green bean casserole and stuffing, dressing. And then around New Year's time, I'd had a celebration thing going or planned, but plans got canceled at the last minute. But in the process of it, I did some more cooking streams where I was preparing Cornish game hen, a sweet potato casserole, 3-root mash.
Red velvet is chocolate.
Let me see what I missed. Okay. It sounds like people are talking about cakes and other confections.
Luke wants to know if you know that you're using your eggs as a mixing stand.
Yeah, I am. Yep, I'm aware of that. Birthday cake is my favorite food, says Good Stuff. Death Metal says everybody should know how to cook at least a little. Agreed. Mrs. Good Stuff says country cooking and comfort food. Good.
I don't understand how like you get through life and not know how to cook.
Yeah, it's unfathomable. Flying Feline is asking Mrs. Good Stuff vanilla or chocolate birthday cake. Good Stuff goes for vanilla or marble or vanilla with raspberry filling from Cervati. Flying Feline says skinning a rabbit is interesting.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Good Stuff says buttercream icing, none of that whipped topping icing bullshit. Yeah, buttercream icing is nice. I don't like that stuff that gets really hard. Ooh, marble, yeah.
I may be country.
Yeah, say again?
I may be country AF.
Uh-huh.
Okay. But I don't eat anything I can kill with my car besides a deer. Just saying. If I can kill it with my car, I'm not going to eat it. Just saying. I don't do squirrels, raccoons, and that.
Mrs. Good Stuff is an ice cream person, not a big fan of cake. What about ice cream cake, I must ask? Definitely buttercream or red velvet with cream cheese icing. Leave the ice cream at the store, get extra cake. Luke's like, that was my dad's favorite. Flying
Wait, who
Feline
just
says,
pointed out you can kill a chicken with your car?
you would like Kulfi. Red velvet is chocolate. Yum. Yeah. Yeah. Indeed, it is being used as a mixing stand. Is that a KitchenAid? Just a green screen? No, it's a legit KitchenAid, but I'm not using it. We're both going old school and beating it by hand. I mean,
What?
mixing
That's gonna
the
be
cookie ingredients by hand.
all right.
That's
Who's clipping what he just said? You know someone's gonna clip that.
don't give them ideas, Lola. Flying Feline's Flying Feline's gonna send a recipe. Okay, cool. Making sure you can kill a chicken with a car. I'd run over a pig.
Like Steven said, beating it by hand. What?
Well, now this stuff says I'd run over a pig if it means I can eat it.
Wait, did this just turn into a Lola after midnight stream?
I think it just converted into one.
Sounds like it.
Ryan's cracking up. Mrs. Good Stuff does love ice cream cake. That's good. Good Stuff says it's a job for a hand, Flying Feline, aka a hand job. Luke Salt, lol, and here we go.
There's my second batch.
Oh, wait, that's a finished cookie? All right. Why is your second batch so much larger?
That's just that cookie. I've got.
Okay.
See, they're about the same size.
Oh, nice. Flying Feline's asking, what kind of cooking show is this?
It's one that just got heated up. Apparently.
Turn it up now.
Why is it turn me up?
We're going to pump you up.
Wait, Wise, were you in the wine tonight?
In the wine tonight? No.
Okay.
I haven't had any wine tonight.
You sure?
I'm positive. I've had soda pop and coffee.
I hear no water in that.
Let's see. Oats, raisins, chocolate. Oats.
Good Lord, what am I going to do with all these cookies?
You're going to eat them all.
No way. Not eating cookies. I'm not a cookie person, really.
You aren't?
Not really, no.
Dang. I'm very much a cookie person.
Huh? What'd you say, Buzz?
I'm definitely a cookie person.
You ever had rum cake?
I think so. That sounds familiar.
I think it's usually made at like Christmas time.
Right, yeah. I'm pretty sure I've had it before.
And I have a cousin that makes it at Christmas all the time, and she always pours like extra rum on top afterwards.
Oh man, that sounds good.
So like the first time I ever had it, I was 12, right? My mom let me have a tiny slice because it was Christmas, right?
Right. Get a little treat.
I think I had a buzz.
And you've never been the same since.
Nope.
So I'm not much of a rum person these days.
Right.
Rums aren't really my go-to. I'm a gentleman Jack girl or wine.
Oh shoot. Oh well. All right. So.
Are your cookies in the oven yet?
No, I'm slow.
Wise.
I only made that one batch of the chocolate chip macadamia nut so far. I'm just trying to get this other recipe down. Where did it go? Shoot.
Wise decided to be overly ambitious tonight and make 3 different types of cookies. He's like, I'm gonna win this one tonight. I'm gonna make 3 different types. She's gonna come in with 1, and I'm gonna come in with 3. So I'm winning.
I think generally speaking, when it comes to tiny food, we are almost evenly matched. But with regular cooking, you might have an edge over me. I'm pretty good in certain dishes, but maybe not. I may not have the breadth of variety and stuff that you would have. Is it really? Just it is. But that doesn't. It always bugs me when oatmeal cookie recipes only call for a single cup of oats.
Right?
It doesn't feel right.
So what are you gonna do with all these tiny cookies?
Eat them. You know what? This might not be the best idea, but I'm going to add another couple of oats. Of course, that might mean that I might need more butter. Of course, some additional liquid of some sort. But then I've got the moisture from the raisins and the moisture from the cranberries. Oh, shit. Probably would have helped if I'd measured that, huh? Probably.
All right.
Let's see what I missed.
I try to take my phone off the tripod thing. Oh. Whoops.
Good Stuff says it's a hands-on cooking show. Mrs. Good Stuff says, yep, you can only stay respectable for so long. Flying Feline gives kind of a smirk. A hands on, if you will, says Luke. She started it, Mrs. Good Stuff. Yes, lol. Scottish ale gone. Moving on to the last Guinness. Oh, nice.
Maybe we should get Mr. and Mrs. Good Stuff one of those hug shirts, you know?
You mean the ones where both people fit in the same shirt?
Yeah. It's their get along shirt.
That would be cute. Luke is drinking an oatmeal espresso stout. Pretty tasty. Good stuff is saying hand check. Feed them to local hobos. Yum and yum. My hands are where I can see them, but you can't. Good stuff says I can't see them as far as you know. Flying Feline says my G-Mom made the best rum cake. Good stuff has had rum cake and balls. Death Luke says got buzzed on rum balls at a confectioner's convention when I was 13. Flying Feline says you would catch a great buzz. That's such a nice fuzzy buzz. Jameson or monkey shoulder. The middle of the cake would still be squishy. But yes, squishy. I like squishy. Rum squishy. That's the best rum cake. Delicious, bougie, squished. Those look awesome, Lola. Says Flying Feline. All duh. Good stuff says I was wrong. I have 2 Guinness left. Luke says cookies would go great with this coffee stout. Good stuff says yay me. The Guinness gods bless ye with an extra round. Yes, I love the Guinness gods.
Is Wolvo still with us?
Who?
Wolvo.
I don't know. I haven't seen him say anything lately.
I know.
He might have quietly dipped out when we weren't looking.
He said, yeah, he's here.
Okay, right on.
So I'm thinking about doing a Lola after midnight tonight.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Nice.
And you want to chat up for a Lola after midnight?
Wait, are you talking to Wolvo or me?
Anyone.
No, okay.
Everyone.
I'll probably be available and working on eating that gingerbread.
Good stuff. I hate to disappoint you, but where I'm at, it is just now 11 o'clock, so not quite midnight yet. Oh, and Flying Feline, while we're at that, you still have an hour where I'm at. Just saying.
Oh, are you guys talking about how much time she has left of her birthday?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. All right.
But see, I live in like the real time zone. Good stuff. Eastern time zone does not count in my world.
A whole new world.
Right?
A new fantastic.
Just saying. Just saying. Mrs. Good said Lola Standard Time. Yes. Lola Standard Time is whatever time I say it is.
LST. You ever hear of popcorn? It was a service that we, I don't know if it was nationwide or just California, but you would dial a phone number that spells out the word popcorn on the phone, and it would give you the current time.
No.
So whenever, it was always especially helpful when the batteries on your clocks had died, or when it came time for the time zone changes, spring forward, fall back.
Right.
But last I checked, it's no longer in service, or it got bought out by someone, and they decided not to maintain it. which kind of sucks. It was a neat service. It was like, at the tone, Pacific Daylight Time will be 4:25 p.m. Beep.
Interesting. We had a number that you could call where I grew up. I think it was the local hospital or something like that. You could call it and it would give you like the temperature, the time, and there was something else it would give you. I remember doing that a lot as a kid.
Did it tell you if it was duck season versus rabbit season?
No. But luckily Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck told me that. So
Oh, cool.
that's what I had to.
As long as the knowledge spread and was shared.
And then when I got older, my stepfather would tell me when those seasons were happening. So
There you go.
because he was always going out hunting.
You ever go hunting with him?
No, but I went fishing.
Nice.
I'm a fisher.
Did you want to learn to hunt?
Did I want to learn to hunt?
Yeah.
Oh, I learned. I just didn't do it.
Oh.
I wasn't about to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, go out there and sit in some tree. You kidding me? Forget all that.
Homie, don't play that.
Huh?
Don't play that.
No. When it's wintertime and yeah, I ain't going out in no like 20 degrees. Like I said, 4 in the morning, it's dark out, sitting up in some tree. No. Just saying. Just saying. I like my sleep too much for all that.
All right, so I got a batch of, turns out, raisin cranberry oatmeal cookies.
Raisin cranberry oatmeal.
Yeah.
And what was the third cookie?
It's just gonna end up being a doctored chocolate chip, probably.
So you had a chocolate macadamia. You had
a doctored chocolate macadamia. So let me see. What I wanted to try is put magic shell on top of some of the cookies. So I've got a Reese's chocolate peanut butter shell. You know what magic shell is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just thought it would be funny to do it on some of the cookies.
But didn't it have to be cold to make it shell?
I think so. Although, you know what? You may be
Because
right.
isn't that for ice cream? You know what you could do is you could put it on there and then put them in the freezer.
Yeah, that's true too. It doesn't mention a prerequisite, although, of course, the standard application is over ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Where did I? Well, this is I'm here. Yeah. Lol. Yeah. Well, it's after midnight. Ryan says, I finally get the challenge. Cookies versus a butt with a Santa hat. Sure, I slept late today. Wolvo says, isn't after midnight like now? Oh, okay. God knows. Boom, baby. It's 12:07 here. Lol. Wow. The butt always wins. Standard Time. All other time zones can suck it. Says Lola 2022. But if I was born in Eastern Standard Time Zone, Luke says it's futile to argue. Weather. There was also Star 69. True.
Luke,
Why such tiny cookies? Are you guys making your own cookie crisp?
I just read that. It's what got me laughing.
That's cool. Long, nice. It's for garden gnomes. Yep. Okay, makes sense now. It's a small carnivorous mammal.
Yeah, a fisher.
Cheating?
I meant fishing. I went fishing a lot as a kid.
Magic shell is cheating? What? How was that? You can bake the magic shell, really? Can't backer it. Oh my gosh, yes. Put those in a bowl with some milk. That's a really good idea, actually. But you know, we're basically trying to celebrate gnomes. Whoa, shit. Let's see if it even does anything.
I have a gnome thing. I love gnomes.
There's no place like gnome. You know what? It probably does require cold, doesn't it? I thought I used to be able to get this to work at room temperature too. I must be remembering wrong. Or misremembering.
I guess I can show you some of my gnomes. Some of my Christmas gnomes. I have a bunch of Christmas gnomes.
Oh my gosh, yes. Put those all in some milk, cookie crisp cereal. You're going to have to make the cookies cold. It's a wax in there that makes it harden like that. So that's the trick. Yeah. It's not going to work at all at room temperature. So these are what my tiny chocolate chip macadamia nut cookies look like. And these are the failures called the magic shelled cookies that I'm going to have to sit in the freezer or something. Unless I dip the whole cookie into some ice cream. And not refrigerate. Okay. All right. So this side idea was a bust. It was a failure.
What was a failure?
What?
I don't think anything was a failure, was it?
I'm saying that the idea to try and doctor some of them with magic shell was a failure. It didn't work. It looks like it needs a cold.
Hold on.
So I'm baking the oatmeal cookies. We'll see how they go.
See?
Ooh.
I have them
Those
for
are...
every holiday.
Looks good. And those are pumpkin spice, right?
Uh-huh.
All right. Ryan says you need to try a cookie. Luke says Ryan's right. Eat a damn cookie.
Who needs to eat a cookie?
Flying Feline says yes, eat a cookie. Music Cassette says this is ridiculous. I'm gaining weight in this chat. Lola Gomez is good stuff. All right, so we could grab like some stills from this to post to the Twitter poll,
Right.
and then we'll see whose cookie product reigns supreme. Are you going to eat one now?
I don't know.
Even though you're not much of a cookie person? I'm willing to eat one.
It's very pumpkin spicy.
Do you think it's overpowering pumpkin spicy?
You know what? That'd be really good with some pumpkin spice coffee.
Oh yeah, it would be. Look at how perfectly brown the bottom is. Isn't that nice? Man, this is so. Look how perfectly brown, Lola. Look at that.
Mine are too, see?
They're not even burnt. Oh, nice.
Now, the ones on the bottom from the first batch.
Uh-huh.
Woo!
I remember making cookies like that.
Now, I'm a little confused, though. So, hold on. I set my phone down for a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Blind Feline says, you probably lost Luke at pumpkin spice, lol.
To be honest,
Luke still wants cookies. Yeah,
I probably lost a lot of people at pumpkin spice. It's okay.
Lola says, why do they never make anything Lola wants to eat, lol? Pumpkin spice flavor baking chips. Oh my gosh, they're actually baking chips.
But why are they disappeared?
It looks like they melted. It looks like it just left little pits of air.
Pretty much. I'm like, this? Where are they at?
Where's the chips?
They literally just like dissolved into the cookies.
Yeah, they got sucked in there.
And it says they're white chocolate style stevia sweetened chocolate chips.
Ew.
Ew.
Stevia?
Yeah, it's better for you than sugar.
I don't know. Is it really? I thought it was just as bad. Is stevia the one that has that weird aftertaste?
What's up, Amanda B?
Amanda B says, I want pumpkin spice coffee. Mrs. Good says, great job. Amanda says, bite your tongue, DMH. Lol.
Wolvo says Lola's got pumpkin pits.
Pumpkin spice coffee? That's a effing abomination. Never do that to coffee.
What?
Cinnamon chips do that too, Mrs. Good Stuff says. Pumpkin pits. Lola's got pumpkin pits. They dissolve. They gross into the cookies. White chocolate? The imitation chips. They imitating disappearing. And I thought they were chocolate chip this whole time.
Oh, they were too.
My goodness.
I thought they were like chocolate chips, right? That would just kind of melt into the cookie like a chocolate chip.
You thought they would perform like a chocolate chip cookie or chocolate chip.
Yeah, but instead it just dissolved into the cookie.
Yeah, dissolved in the cookie. In the cookie.
Amanda B says they imitation chips. They imitating disappear.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give this like 5 more minutes.
Luke, what is your problem with pumpkin? I get it. It's a standard white girl flavor. I get it.
Standard flavor.
Mm-hmm. Oh, pumpkin spice, my mom. So wait, does he like pumpkin then? Just not the spice part?
Luke's creating way too many questions for me at 11:30 at night.
Will was asking white chocolate. He's got a little sick emoji. And I thought they were chocolate chips the whole time. Yeah, spice.
I guess they didn't know the chocolate chips could be racist.
Spice, baby.
Feeling that she thinks it's just the name pumpkin spice. It's the name he doesn't like.
Oh, okay. So, tell me what you really spice. I'll tell you what I spice, what I really spice. I wanna really do it. If you want to be my pumpkin, I will be your spice. Oh, shoot. So you were suggesting we actually post the recipes in the description, right?
Yeah.
That's going to be a lot of text. Okay. I should be able to work out something. That's the way it is. Erg. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Instructions there, instructions there. All right, so I've got. Did you happen to eat any cookie?
Huh?
Did you happen to eat any cookie?
I did. I ate part of one.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't,
What was that?
it wasn't bad.
All right, cool. Mm. Wow. It's been a long time since I've had cookies. I'm glad we did this.
Me too. It's fun. Have you tried yours yet?
I had one chocolate chip macadamia nut cookie. It was good. I'm giving the oatmeal a little bit more time. So it should be coming out in a couple minutes. And of course, these guys, they never did harden up because they're not cold. So eat one of them. Mm. Good stuff. Flying Feline says, I think it's just the name pumpkin spice, lol. He says, my current coffee flavor du jour is peppermint mocha. I am a white girl. Luke says, no problem with pumpkin. I just don't like the potpourri flavor of pumpkin spice. Put later in there, and oh hell. Again, I don't really like cinnamon. Latte. Mrs. Good Stuff says, same Luke. I can eat pumpkin goop out of the can, but can't really get with pumpkin spice craze. Amanda says, cinnamon, one of my favorite scents. Smell fine. Flavor, yeah. White chocolate peppermint is my favorite winter coffee, says Mrs. Good Stuff. White chocolate peppermint. You don't like cinnamon? That's just weird. Flying Felines says, lol.
I get the feeling you're gonna win this one, Waz.
I don't know. Yours look, I mean, despite the fact that it looked like yours had some mysterious black holes.
They look like
Suck-
craters on the moon.
Sucking all the morsels inside. You're still look decent.
I mean,
says,
I might have one or two that looks like a Death Star. Does that count for anything?
well, that gets the nerd vote for sure. Does that have a tractor beam though? Good Stuff says, I like a nice cup of medium or dark roast black coffee. Sometimes sweetener, sometimes not. Ryan says, yeah, that's weird. Never heard of that. Luke says, I blame my dislike of pumpkin spice on a traumatic experience, grabbing the wrong coffee. Flying Felines.
That'll do that. The
Freaking
PTSD, man, is bad. It's like being in Nam again.
Yeah, really. Flying Feline says, freaking macadamia nuts are expensive. Yes, they are. That's why I only picked up a couple small packages of it. Amanda B says, it's freaking 12:30. I should be sleeping and I want cookies. Good Stuff says, these nuts are super expensive. Lola says, I have to throw in a spoonful of sugar. Medium dark roast is preferred, though. Coffee should taste like it smells, and it doesn't smell bitter, so I can't do black. Flying Feline says, black is my heart, Wolvo. Luke says, once you get past the bitter, black coffee tastes exactly how it smells. Black is my soul.
But I'm wondering if Luke's soul is in his shoulder.
Why is everyone's soul and heart blackened with time?
Because they don't want their heart or soul to be racist.
Oh my gosh.
Come on. You know how this works.
Yeah, true. Okay, so.
What is sold?
Lola, these are raisin cranberry oatmeal cookies.
They look good.
Yeah, they smell good too.
Probably better than these pumpkin spice ones.
I can only take a certain amount of pumpkin spice, and I mean, when it gets crazy around fall and winter and everything seems to be flavored pumpkin spice, it's like a little too much for me.
I like it like with my coffee or something every once in a while.
Yeah, once in a while, sure, of course.
But when I do coffee, like I use a caramel macchiato creamer. So, or I go get one, go get a caramel macchiato.
Oh yeah.
From the local coffee shop.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, those look good.
And look at that. Nice and golden brown on the bottom. I caught it before it had a chance to burn. So in total, we got two. We ended up only coming out with two types of cookies. Cranberry raisin oatmeal cookies, which is this one. And chocolate chip macadamia nut cookies. Tiny cookies. cookies. Tiny cookies in the sea. All right, let's see. Head like a hole, black as my soul. Soul is pretty black. Well, coffee smells sweet to me, so black can't be that. My body also runs primarily on sugar, so I like sugar. Oatmeal raisin, yum. My heart isn't so much black as just rotten dead. Dang, Wolva.
Isn't that called necrosis?
I don't know.
If you
Bunch of
got
humming.
something turning black in your body or on your body, I think it's called necrosis.
Oh, necrosis, right. Yeah. Like it's literally deteriorating.
It's
Decomposing.
dying.
Yep. Were they supposed to be pumpkin chocolate chip? Those are my favorite cookies.
Whoa, that's horrible logic.
Amanda says, those look yummy, WyzGyz. Felines yum. Wolva says, I'm probably diabetic feline, but I realized long ago that so long as I don't know that, I'm obviously managing it just fine.
That's what I'm saying. That's terrible logic.
Wolva says, don't rot shame me, Lola. that reminds me of this Cosby routine where he says, I don't like to go to the doctor because if I go to the doctor, they'll find that I have something. And so long as I don't go to the doctor, I don't have anything. Same kind of logic,
Sounds like it.
Wolva says, it may be horrible logic, but it's worked, worked like a charm for like 30 years.
Oh my god.
Cracking up. Yeah, so I might put the rest. Wow, that's a lot of leftover dough. I might stick this in the freezer as well because I got a bunch of food to eat. So,
Oh wait, we gotta ask chat who won.
Yeah, who won? Yeah,
I'm guessing WyzGyz won, but because he had more variety and he didn't have pumpkin.
Well, I only had 2 types, and you had 1 type, so it's only by a factor of 1, eh?
Yep.
But let's see what chat says, and then we'll do a full-on poll via Twitter as usual.
So 1 is Wise, 2 is for me, 3 is a tie. Actually, no, you know what? 1 for Wise, 2 for me, no ties. How about that?
Sounds good.
No ties. No ties this time. Okay. Give me a second, Mr. Good Stuff, and I will turn my camera on so you can see.
Well, this is exactly true.
I mean, I've got gnomes, and we said they were for gnomes, so does that give me any points?
You're pulling the gnome card on me, Lola. You're pulling the
Of course. You made an extra cookie. I gotta do something. Gotta get a little extra up in here.
Good Stuff says, eat the cookie dough. Which plate is Lola's? You'll find Lola's is on the right side. The one with the pumpkin spice. Wolva says, I have to go with Wise, if only because his involves chocolate and Lola's are pumpkin spice. Mrs. Good Stuff says, Wise, because oatmeal cookies are my favorite. Flying Feline says 3. There's no more 3 this particular challenge. It's only 1 or the other. Yeah, so Good Stuff can now see Lola's. Flying Feline says, damn it. Wolva says, I already forgot which number was which. You said that mine is 1, right? And yours is 2?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. All right. So Wise is 1, Lola's 2. Flying
One
Feline
wise,
says lol.
Lola.
Ooh, good stuff gave you the vote. Oh my gosh. Ryan says, I need an official winner because I have $200,000 on this at DraftKings. Good stuff says 1. Amanda B says looks goes to Wise. Taste, I'm assuming, goes to Lola. Flying Feline says lol. Wolva says 1. Good stuff only put $500 on it. Dang. Wow.
Stuff.
Ryan's got a lot on the line. What was that?
I said we're worth more than 500.
But it sounds like Ryan went all in. Well, it says, admittedly, I don't like oatmeal cookies, so Wise is slipping by on the power of chocolate alone. Oh, man, you're showing off the gnomes again. Dang it. Dang it. You're riding on the cuteness of the gnomes.
Well, yeah. Welcome to the North Pole.
All right, well, that gives us a basic idea where our cards fall. Sweet. That was a lot of fun. So we got a chance to do tiny food once again, except using real ingredients instead of gelatin and sugar, right? So that was a welcome. That was a welcome change, you know.
Woo-hoo!
To be fair, even if Lola won't eat her cookies, can we even vote for her? Blah. Amanda says, I got gnomes too.
I love the gnomes. I have a ton of gnomes.
Fine Feline says, damn, Wise got me, Lola.
I know.
Mrs. Gustav is asking, does Lola get points for presentation? Luke says, lol, yep. I mean, the gnome setup is top notch.
Well, we said they were for gnomes, and I was like, hey, I've had gnomes. If you give me about 10 minutes, I can make the baby into a gnome too. Just saying. She's very gnome worthy. Tiny human.
All right, Lola. Now I have a gnome as part of my display.
Andrew, wait a minute.
So now I've got presentation points because I have a gnome. I have gnome representation.
But look, I have 2 gnomes holding a present. I could name these Mr. and Mrs. Good Stuff.
Dang! Trying to buy the vote. See, you may have 2 gnomes holding a present, but I have 1 gnome not holding anything except his pride.
I got one with a shiny gold nose.
Oh, no, no, no. Mrs. Good Stuff says, I mean, the gnome setup is top notch. Wise wins with the chocolate chips. He says, it is. Fine Feline says, chocolate.
And now they're laughing at me because I said, that's Mr. and Mrs. Good Stuff. Aww.
I don't know. Is it? Are they laughing because of that, or because my gnome representation is reigning supreme?
I don't know. They're just laughing at us because we're being.
Is this about cookies or gnomes? Luke is asking.
Both. It's about both. Gnomes are important. Gnome lives matter.
Oh my gosh. All right. That was
Everybody forgets about the gnomes. We talk about elves. We talk about orcs. We talk about gremlins. We talk about everything but gnomes. Everybody forgets gnomes. Gnomes need love too, y'all.
Don't forget
Say,
the gnomes. Don't
right?
forget the gnomes.
Amanda B said it's the gnome cookie war.
That's it is. All right, so we have a basic idea where we stand, and then we'll get a good shot of both our finished trays and post it on Twitter for the poll. See what everyone else says too. Flying Feline says nobody gnomes. Lola says, of course Lola doesn't mention the dwarves. No one loves the diggers.
Now, hey, look, everybody talks about dwarves too. I mean, we got Dwarves versus Lions right now on Indiegogo by Air Saga. Just got funded. Just saying.
Nice segue. Oh, bravo.
But, you know, nobody talks about the gnomes. Nobody adds the gnomes to anything. The poor gnomes. They're out there working hard, you know.
They leave the gnomes out in the cold, out of all
Yep.
the reindeer games.
They protect gardens. They protect.
Good Stuff is asking who is taking a poll. POLL is what I mean. After every one of our competitions, Lola posts a poll for the general Twitter audience to participate in. She includes screenshots of the finished products, and then people vote, and that's where we get our final official vote.
And sometimes I forget to do them, so they come like 3 weeks later. Because
So
guys will message me and be like, "So who won the poll?" And I'll be like, "Oh crap, I forgot to put it up."
so you got to rely on your memories. Flying Feline is on Team Lion. Good Stuff is on Team Lion. Good Stuff says gnomes are magical. Volvo says, hey, I'm not a fan of dwarves either, but diggers is my favorite fancy racial slur. Luke is Team Lion. I'm also Team Lion. What team are you on, Lola?
I'm Team Dwarf.
Team Dwarf. We've got a lot of lions out here.
Wasn't Team Dwarf the crack pack?
I don't know for certain. I think that's part of them.
I think part of the crack pack was Team Dwarf, so that's where I went. But hey. Wait, I had to go? Why did I have to go?
Maybe because you're Team Dwarf.
Oh, I went against everyone. Yeah, I know.
All right. Mrs. G is a dwarf. Oh.
See,
Wait
I
a minute.
named my gnomes appropriately. Mr.
Good.
and Mrs. Good Stuff.
both are dwarves.
It's funny.
All right.
All right, are we going to move this over to my channel now?
Yeah. Are you going to start one up immediately, or is it going to be like in 15 minutes or an hour? When were you going to go live with your Lola?
Everybody give me about 30 minutes to get everything set up and get everything up on Twitter and everything, let people know I'm going live. And so about 30 minutes. Give me about 30 minutes.
Okay.
Give or take. Give or take.
Sweet.
Because I have to put up a thumbnail and all that stuff. But yeah, we'll go over my channel and we'll do a little after midnight.
Sounds like fun.
Just to hang out and chill stream.
And here, you want to share with the world how you can be found on social media?
So you guys can find me here on YouTube at Lola Meets. Over on Twitter at Snowballin2020. And yeah.
Nice.
Y'all can find.
Oh, shoot. Whoa, mistyped. Hold on. Sorry. Oops. You
I'm
hear
usually
me?
hanging out on somebody's channel, right?
Yeah. All right. So they're the good stuffs are dwarves in the comic book. Let's see. Good stuff says I only need about 3 minutes anymore. Well, it says first Lola has to set the stream up, then she has to send out links, then she has to fall asleep.
Ha ha ha. Well, you're so funny.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all are
Mrs.
awesome. We love the chat. Thank you guys for showing up and supporting us and just being awesomely great people.
Most definitely. Thanks
We
for
love you guys.
thanks for sticking by us through and through every one of these challenges and technical difficulties. You can find me here on my channel as well as on WyzGyz tweets on Twitter and WyzGyz Entertainment on Twitch. So I'm gonna get back into doing gaming streams, and as evidence earlier today, I'm getting back into the promotions game. So I'm gonna be booking more guests.
Yeah, I saw your promotion stream earlier.
Yeah, I was involved with a bunch of other channels for is it JD? I think it's JD, and his project Noirlem. It's launching Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So one more day of the launch is tomorrow. So be sure and check it out. Give them some support. I already backed the campaign myself, so I definitely didn't want to miss out on that. 90-page noir graphic novel, full color. Definitely looks like a meaty mystery. So looking forward to that. And one of the things you can get as part of the campaign is a Zippo lighter that says Noirlem. So that's pretty sweet. Let's see here. Good stuff says
That's
later
one of the things. Brian from Aerith Saga. Did you get Aerith?
I think it's one of the boxes that I picked up today. I've got to do an unboxing video. I might do it tomorrow.
Well, he put in. He had these old Nintendo cartridges.
Oh, right, right.
That had Aerith Saga on them. I think that's what it said. Hold on. They were pretty awesome. Just gotta say.
Yeah, yeah.
These things were badass. That was like a selling point for me. See?
That looks like Kung Fu.
Right?
That NES game Kung Fu. Oh my gosh, how cool.
But she's like 8-bit and like I love this thing. This is like one of my prized possessions right now.
Yeah. It's pretty funny, this retro stuff.
And it came with a case too, so.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, the plastic sleeves. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I still had my NES, man.
You don't have any more?
No. We got rid of it. We ended up donating it because we weren't using it that much. But we had probably over 60 games. We had the original NES system. We had Robbie the Robot. We had the gun, the light gun with Hogan's Alley and Duck Hunt.
Mm-hmm.
We had all kinds of stuff. We had more or less the complete collection, except some games. Amanda B says, not that anyone here needs the link. Line says, one of the better parts of my birthday. Nice. Amanda B says, me too. I'm looking forward to it. Good stuff says, I'm getting that lighter. Thanks for dropping the link for New Orleans, Amanda. Mrs. Good Stuff says, yep, we backed it last night, New Orleans. 90-page mystery. Good Stuff says, I have both Aeriths in ordered and crackback box set DVL. Dwarves versus Lion. Right. Thanks for dropping the link for that. Awesome. Mrs. Good Stuff says, and I ordered the box set too, so we're getting 4 boxes coming. Nice. Can't wait for Roach Ball's launch. I'm trying to muster up the courage to look at that campaign. I think I saw part of the trailer video, but the idea of roach balls bugs me out. Amanda B says, lol, gifts to the parents. Look, we're famous, Ma.
All right, Wise.
No.
I'm gonna hop out of here and I'm gonna go get my stuff set up, and then I'll send everybody a link out to come hang out.
Nice. All right. Thank you so much, Lola. Had a blast.
Thanks, yeah, I'll see you hopefully in just a little bit.
Yeah, sounds good.
Bye.
Half an hour. Half an hour, everyone. Take it easy. Let's all head on over to Lola's now.
Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.